Hey loves, I hope you guys have been having a great holiday. I hope that you guys are in the spirit of mending, you know what I mean? Mending them bonds that's have the chance of getting back, and people paths really just go apart to the point them bonds seem to drift apart, and it's really no true reason tied behind it. You know what I mean? And it's okay to not talk to somebody every day. It's okay to be around somebody and don't have shit to say. People are not okay with just not. You know what I mean? It don't always have to be something tied behind why we're not. Shit happens. Life moves and the different flow with the water. But mending them fences. And when I say mending, because this is the time of year that depression kicks in when it get cold. And I call it grown-ups weather because it get dark at 5. By 6 o'clock, kids have had dinner, baths and shit have been down. It's grown-up time. Go outside, and you can still get home by 11 and feel like you've been out all day. I always tell the kids the summertime is their world because it don't get dark until 9, 10. Before I realize it, I'm trying to cook dinner. We eat that midnight shit. Summertime, it get dark so late, And I think a lot of us, well, a lot of me, I started shutting down my house with the sun, So in the wintertime, it's grown-ups weather. But anyway, I know me, I start rambling. Depression. Depression is real this time of year. And a lot of people think that people go through depression in the cold or single people who looking for relationships or wish they was in a relationship, and fail to realize that the depression of being alone is so much deeper than who laying in the bed with me every night. It could come from a person who have no kids and can still be a single person. You know what I mean? Just being in the house alone. It can be from a person with a house full of kids, but there is no other adult in the house. That adult interaction and conversation, you know what I mean? It comes from children just being in their room. I mean, depression come in so many different forms and fashions. It's the moment of mending, realizing that I'm not finna fall in the trait because it's that time of the year. I get on here and run my mouth with y'all. I make it a goal to not sit in my room on my days off because I'm in my bed, I'm watching TV, and it's just kids in the house. And sometimes us as adults, we do want a grown-up interaction. Not saying no. Somebody say, come on, let's go have dinner, let's go out, go. Life is short, and what are we waiting on? You know what I mean? But it's easy to fall into the depression mode and state of mind when you're just isolating, And I know we go to work and we go home, and some of us, that's what we got to do to keep things going. But there is little times that we can weave out. And even the times that you can't weave out, go lay on your couch. You know what I mean? Just getting up. Laying on your couch, even if you got a house full of kids, somebody's going to walk by a couple times and have something to say. Don't isolate yourself to the point your mind start to wander too much. Because sometimes when our minds start to wander too much, and especially in this season, it start jumping to things that really don't matter. You know what I mean? Or the shit that you feel that do matter. Call somebody. Talk. Find a conversation. Get a coloring book. Get out the fucking room, okay? And I'm saying this to you guys because I say it to myself because I fall in them traits too. It happens. But we have to be conscious enough to know when to catch it. Or if we feel ourselves pulling too much to the left, we got to try to balance out again, okay? I just wanted to get on, let you guys know that it's mending. Let's mend our way into this new year. I'll holler at y'all a little later, okay? Good night, my loves.